from Style Systems, your personal image and style consultant. And today I'm answering one question that I got out of the hundreds of fucking questions that I get every fucking day. I promised this person that I was gonna answer him in a video, so I'm just gonna go with it, alright? This question that I got was about, this person is inspired by the 50s and the 60s and all that stuff with his style. And he asked me, how do I go about it? You know, is it good? Is it bad? Especially for business. I think he's a realtor. So he was like, you know, what do you recommend? And here's my answer to you, brother. You know, there's better ways of seeing style, or there's better ways of looking at your image or your fashion, all right? First of all, talking about pure fashion, right? Something that I know a lot about, but just I don't talk about it too much because I'm trying to stay away as far as I can from fashion, because I'm not just about fashion, you know? I didn't learn about imagology and all that shit just to talk about fashion. You know, there's more to it. But of course, I love fashion, so cheers to you. There's better ways of looking at it. Talking about pure fashion. Fashion trends, they always come and go, right? They always come and go, they always come and go. You know, it's a cycle. So what was fashionable in the 20s, it's coming back today, right? Look at me, I look like I'm from the fucking 20s or some shit like that, right? I look old fashioned. Now it's being perceived as being more cool. Then it will go away. Then what was perceived good in the 40s is gonna come back again. Then what was cool and fashionable in the 70s or in the 80s, it could be good again right now, right? So I think it's not about just following trends, because when you follow trends, you can get lost, right? You lose yourself, you lose your essence, you lose who you are by trying to stay on trend, trying to stay trendy all the time. Like, I'm so worried about what others are going to think that I need to be trendy. I need to get the latest item, trendy item. I need to get the latest fashion item, because that's fashion, that's being fashionable, that's working on my image. No, my friend, no. That's not it, There's better ways of approaching that subject. A better way would be knowing your essence, knowing yourself. It's one of my products, Know Thyself. What you're all about, right? Working on your self-image. I think that's way better than just following trends, because trends come and go. So if you like the 40s and the 60s and the 50s, that's cool, man. That's okay. You can implement it in your image as long as you stay true to yourself. As long as you are true to yourself and you know your essence, you can implement whatever the fuck you want to implement. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. But your essence must shine. Your essence must be communicated at all times. So maybe you will see me doing different videos, and actually you've seen me doing videos just wearing a simple t-shirt, just wearing, like not being dressed like I am right now. But my essence is always there. So it's okay, Don't fall into the trap of, oh man, if I dressed in this way, is it going to be good or is it going to be bad? It's going to be good as long as you stay true to yourself. It's going to be perceived well, and it's going to be accepted as long as you know what you're doing and you know that you are respecting your essence, right? It's one of the first rules as an image consultant. Anyone that wants to learn to be a stylist or an image consultant or work with fashion, they need to understand that each and every one of us has different essence. We have different ways of being. And if you break that essence, then you're fucking up. You're fucking up. You're working on something that, it's not going to last. It's like a trend. Maybe you approach me, you buy one of my products, or you get a consultation with me and you just want to be trendy. Okay, how long is it going to last, that image of you? What are you trying to accomplish? You want to accomplish a reputation? Do you want to become a brand, a personal brand, or are you just trying to follow the trends, follow the herd, right? So really pay attention to that. Really pay attention to that when it comes to any questions about fashion. don't fall into the trap of just standing out. I just want to get women. I just want to get the sale. Of course, that's one of the, that could be a motivator. That could be your inspiration, your source of inspiration. However, there's got to be something else. And that else should be you. You know, your essence. Who are you? What do you want to be known for? That is way more powerful and way lasting. You know, it lasts. That image is going to last even more than just following trends and just being perceived as, oh, you know, I'm dressing myself in this way because I know that this woman likes it and I just want to get the woman. I think that's so weak. You know, if you just want to stand out by following fashion, that is so weak. That is so fucking weak. When you have so much fucking potential and you're doing it simply out of a necessity, you know, you're being needy. You're being needy. You're just doing it because you want to get something, like being needy. Ah, man, I think that's fucking yourself up. It's limiting yourself when in reality your image, meaning your communication, has much more potential. You can accomplish way more than just being perceived as, you know, looking good and stuff like that. So I hope that answered your question. And of course, keep sending me your questions. I love it. Send them on YouTube, on Instagram, on my Facebook. Send them everywhere. And I'll do my best to make every now and then, make videos to answer the ones that I fucking like or the ones that I just feel like doing it. And if not, I'll answer you directly, personally. Become the best version of yourself. Stop thinking about image or about fashion as something that you just do it to stand out, or you do it just to, you know, follow trends, or just to, you know, lose yourself in it, you know, just to be fake. You know, fashion is not a tool that allows you to be fake, okay? Don't misunderstand this. Fashion is not a tool, or your image is not a tool that allows you to be fake, that allows you to project something that you're not. Don't do that. I've had enough of that. We see it day by day with TV hosts, with fucking famous people and stuff like that. They're presenting something that they're not, because they know that that is what is going to give them more sales. But what do you want? The short success, the short or the long term, you know? What do you want? The short term or the long term, you know? What are you aiming for? Huge success that is going to actually last longer, or just a fucking short success that is going to give you a little bit, and then after that you're not going to get anything. People are going to forget about you. How many trends we forget about throughout the entire year? Like Cash Me Outside, how about that? Who the fuck remembers that girl anymore? You know, you don't want to fall into that category. You want to become a personal brand and truly have a reputation, create a reputation, all right? That stands for something and that lasts for forever. Even when you're gone, people will remember you and your image. All right, I will see you on the next one.